everyone, how are you doing? My name is Louine Korai. If it's your first time seeing me, hi. I am a pharmacist and a life coach. I am so excited that you have decided to visit my page, and yeah, I just wanted to come on here and have a quick conversation about authenticity and how it works. So many of us are trying, let's say, to create a brand. You're starting a business off the ground. You've got so many ideas that you want to come to fruition. So you've got a seed and you want to gain a plentiful harvest, let's say. And all this while you've been thinking, you've been strategizing, that sort of thing, and you think other people have got, the skill set, the know-how, and what's going to make me stand out. What's going to make you stand out is, number one, you being original, understanding that you are your own person. You don't have to be like anyone else for your brand to stand out. Number two, be authentic. There is something about you that people want to buy in. People buy into you, not the product, into you. So who are you? You need to define that. And also then put in the hard work. So I want you to ask yourself a few questions. If, let's say, for example, you are the first one to start off this business or this idea from the ground, you also need to then remember you are setting a precedent. Other people who are coming after you are going to look at you and say, oh wow, this might be the blueprint of what exactly I'm trying to achieve. So ask yourself these questions. Number one, who am I? Who am I? What does my brand stand for? Number two, define the vision. Where is it that you want to go? Why is it that you've decided to go down that route? Exactly what is it that you are trying to achieve? You need to know that. Even if the whole world, sometimes forgets, or if the whole world doesn't understand it, you need to understand your why. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to get out of this? I remember a friend of mine posted a post, and she said, what is it that people are going to remember you for 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line? What is it that they're going to see? Because everything is now digital, there's an online platform. So when they search your name, or when they search for your brand or your business, whatever it is that you are doing, what are they going to find? So don't think of mediocre. Think of, what is it that will make me stand out? Who am I? How do I stand out from the crowd? What is it about you that makes you unique? And trust me, there is that one thing. It might not even be one thing. It might even be multiple things that makes you stand out. So what is it? What is your why? Define your why. Number three, you need to understand that knowledge is power. Learning is key. There are people who've now got an online platform, but they've been doing this for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They say empty vessels make the most noise. Are you just talking and you actually haven't learned what exactly it is you're trying to portray? Have you got the knowledge? Have you got the skill set? Have you got the know-how? Go out there and learn what you are trying to teach other people, or what you are trying to communicate to other people. You need to be able to articulate what exactly it is you are bringing to the table. So after defining who you are, after defining your vision, go and get the wisdom, the knowledge, go and study what exactly it is you are trying to achieve. Because like I said, empty vessels make the most noise. You don't want to be in a group of people and you're the only one who actually doesn't know what they're talking about. So learn. 5, 10, 15 minutes a day. Read up on the topic that you're trying to portray. And you might be thinking, oh, how dare you tell me, I need to go and learn. How dare you think you don't need to? If you're trying to help other people, whatever it is you're trying to put out there, you need to be in a position you need to know what it is you're explaining to people, right? And we live in such a microwave generation that everyone wants quick results. Everyone wants their business to start off in month 1 and they're already making millions, or they already have got 10,000 followers. They've already got this influence. People you are seeing, they've been doing the background work. You're just starting off. You're a novice. So you need to put in the work to get to where you want to be. That's where the hard work comes in. So go and learn and study whatever it is you are trying to put out there in the world. Whatever it is you're trying, whatever business you're trying to start up, whatever brand you're trying, to sell, whatever it is you are doing, you need to have the knowledge in order to be able to carry it, right? So, like I said, you need to ask yourself who you are. You need to define the vision. You need to go and learn. And finally, you need to be willing to get your hands dirty. You need to be willing to put in the hard work. You need to be willing to actually do some work to get to where you want to be. You need to be able to actually dedicate some time to your craft. You need to be willing to be consistent. You need to be willing to do that. If you are not willing to do that, you will not get anywhere. I'm not saying you won't achieve success, but hard work will pay off. So be authentic. Put in the hard work. Don't be like one of those people who just thinks just because I planted my seed today, I'm going to see the fruit. No, you need to continue to water your seed for you to see the fruit. And before you say, oh, Lou, you're coming for me. No, I am not coming for you. This message is for me as well. It's for all of us. I like gathering people for real, authentic conversations. And the truth is, most of us want to achieve success, but most of us are not willing to put in the work. We are not willing to be consistent. We are not willing to be our true, authentic selves. And that in itself is a problem, because in so doing, how can I buy into a brand when I don't even know what I am buying into, who I am buying into? I started a series online. I split the year into quarters, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. In Q1, we are talking about, the first video was on productivity. The second one was on how to overcome negative thought patterns. You might have an idea that you want to get off the ground and you might be overthinking, and I've developed a framework. It's called the DOC framework. You might want to check out the videos on YouTube. And the next video is going to be how to get started and how to keep the momentum going. Because so many of us, we've got so many good ideas. You get it off the ground, but you're not consistent. It's not going to get anywhere. I want to help you to get to where you need to be. I'm now started taking discovery calls. So if you're in a position where you feel like you need help, you need guidance, you need, someone to coach you to get to where you want to be, you can freely direct message me or call me. I'm always available. But the take home message from this, I will actually use DOC in a different way. So DOC, define whatever it is you're trying to do. Define it. Own it, that this is my brand. I know what I want to do with it. I know where I'm going with it. Number 3, you need to challenge it. Challenge why you are doing it. Challenge your own negative thinking pattern. Challenge, the procrastination. Challenge the roadblocks, and then change it. If you want to see success, you need to start changing certain things. You need to learn new things, and you need to unlearn bad behaviors if you want to get to where you want to be. Define your vision. Own it. This is my brand. What do I want it to stand for? What do I want it to look like? Challenge some of the things you see that, these are not good patterns, or if they're good, how can I improve? What parameters are in place to measure success for myself? Then change it to get to where you want to be. I hope this has been, beneficial. I hope I have taught you something. I hope it sparks up, conversations within, your friend circles, within your group chats.